their 29th different starting lineup of LaMarcus Aldridge. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, players have been terrific.
I think that will be critical as you march to the playoffs. I think the rotation will shorten, but you got to have your key guys.
7 on the 24. Tobias Harris gets inside. Pull-up baseline jumper's good.
Just
In the starting lineup. There's Jeff Green. Shot clock winding down. Embiid goes out to guard him, and Green knocks down 20% capacity. Doris, this is the most fans in a building that I've called a game this year. This is some of this buzz as Embiid knocks down that shot. Irving gets the soft touch bounce. Well, Doc Rivers told us that story earlier as Green gets inside. DeAndre Jordan's tip is good. One-on-one with DeAndre Jordan. Tough matchup for Jordan. Embiid off 1 foot, backs up and knocks it in.
Come on.
Tobias Harris goes right at Joe Harris.
Like the matchup, that's where they're going.
And as you say, alley-oop goes DeAndre Jordan. Perfect connection from
Opportunities elsewhere.
Irving from the elbow. His second, a difficult talk with him, but because of Aldridge being out, he's right back in. Green, nice bank shot.
Trying to play good defense against one of the absolute monsters in the low post.
Oh, nice play by Jordan, but it turns into this. Not since LaMarcus Aldridge signed with them. Irving shake and bake against Thibault, and he banks it home. There he is.
Elite on the defensive end, and he just left him in his wake.
Danny Green for 3.
Boy, this guy has just shot it so well. North of 40% is Danny Green. Which Joel Embiid, after the no call there.
Lob it in, and Jordan throws it down and up. There's Shake Milton. Milton finds Embiid. This time he'll take the three-pointer. This time he'll knock it down.
What?
Are they texting each other?
They might be.
Irving on the pull-up, knocks it down. There's Thibault and Irving going at it. Left hand, and he flips it up and in. Oh, my goodness. Simmons goes right back down the other way and throws it down. Thibault, Korkmaz. Mike Scott, the extra pass. Milton for 3. Here in the final minute, well, it's been a pretty eventful first quarter. Shot at 1 dribble, fires, and connects a three-pointer.
It's a shell of himself. Now he looks tremendous.
Simmons again, the penetration wide open for Mike Scott, and Scott connects.
How you wanted to defend Joel Embiid through 1 quarter. How do you think DeAndre Jordan has done against Joel so far?
He did great. We got to do a good job with our game plan, and I thought the guys really were great, and DJ in particular did a good job.
Thank you, Steve.
You got it. Thank you.
Backs in, try to get it to Brown. Got a little too fancy there. Shake Milton coming the other way. Brown in pursuit. Thibault gets inside. This time he lays it up and in. That's looking to push back. Sixers got back on defense. That has not always been the case this year as Harris knocks it in. Doc Rivers was talking before the game. They were 30th in transition defense for a long time. They finally went up to 29th as Tobias Harris knocked. Tobias Harris floats it up and in. Shake Milton playing the backup point. Gets inside, left-handed layup. Nice move from Shake, that's being acquired from OKC. Joe Harris gets inside and able to finish that time. Thank you, Doug. As Tobias Harris spins inside, trying to draw another foul, gets it to go. Andre Jordan. Oh, stripped by Irving. Good hands. Back up top. Shake Milton left wide open and connects on another 3.
And Mike, when I think of Philly, I don't necessarily think of them as a young team. Kyrie with a tough shot. And Shake, it is new and young.
Right, it's new as Harris pull up. Shot is good. Tobias Harris back in against Embiid. He just 3 of 10 from the field. Fakes, drives. There's a high percentage shot. Good long arm out in front of him. Now Irving penetrates, sidestep, flips it up and in. Kyrie Irving dazzling again.
It's with his body that gets you leaning.
Simmons using the right hand. Embiid right there. And an easy 2 for Joel Embiid. Shaman connects. Landry Shaman 19-4.
That's correct. They've had every piece. They have been brilliant. And think about it. In the games Joel has played. If he played in every game, they'd be on a 63-win pace. But their defense, that's not going to...
He's had good looks. Johnson spins, gets inside, blocked by Tobias. Simmons right up into him. Irving gets past him, lefty layup is good off the glass. And Embiid now just bullies his way in, this time banks it home. USA Women's Olympic team in Atlanta, and it was really my first exposure to women's basketball as Irving and Jordan. Ball poked away, Danny Green, and then releases down the other way, goes up and throws it down. By the way, for Dwight Howard, it's his first game he's missed all year. Jeff Green releases down the other end, and there's that transition deep.
Also getting others involved with 7 assists. I was also able to get a couple questions to Doc Rivers. I said, yo, you're up. And I also asked him about that transition defense that he told us to watch out for. And he said, bad. Mike?
Well, he's 20-5, one of the best home teams once again in the NBA. There's Joel Embiid now at 23.
It's easy money. Picking up loose change.
Irving penetrates, nice feet inside. Another gorgeous pass. 8 assists for Kyrie Irving. No hesitation, and there's his first three-pointer of the night. Wanting to win Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, Ben Simmons feels he is Defensive Player of the Year. As Embiid knocks down another.
Maybe there's more than one thing that distinguishes him as an MVP.
Kyrie Irving gets that one to go. He missed his means. A former All-NBA defender. Thibault, as Ben Simmons says, would win Defensive Player of the Year if he played his minutes. Beautiful backdoor
shooter, and he makes use of that skill.
Joe Harris comes to help. Joel Embiid, no hesitation. 30 points for Embiid.
He's got 30 points in 23 minutes, Mike.
And Jeff Green answers back, throws it away after he seemed to tweak something. Simmons with a steal. Finds Embiid. Embiid floats it up and in. Defense lead. You remember them? No.
Vaguely.
You're much younger than I am.
Not that much.
Ben Simmons, nice right hand at Simmons. I think as Green throws it up, an air ball. You put Ben Simmons and Thibault together as Tobias Harris runs, goes underneath and throws it down. The history of NBA broadcasting. And you talk about a man that just loved life. As Kyrie Irving, happy to see you. And again, just a great, great life. Bob Kravitz had an unbelievable article in The Athletic today. Embiid.
Come on now, Mike. Stop it. So for the 11th time this season, he's gone for 30 points, 10 boards. Kyrie, another tough bucket.
An 8-point game, just under 2 to play here in the third. Of the 2 best teams in the East record-wise. Embiid flips it up, shot is good, and the foul. Even Claxton harassing Korkmaz. Look at the big man all over Korkmaz, drives inside, falls back, and still able to... 11-point game, as we wind down the third. Double team, stolen by Simmons. Great anticipation and the finish. And the 4,000-plus fans here in Philly all fired up, final seconds. Brown down low, uses his body, draws the foul.
Exasperated. What's been bugging you most about the defense?
Just a transition. They've scored. It has to be 20 points. We just got.
Harris had that big second quarter. He's got, hard to say, a quiet 22. This time Irving uses. Milton with 5 to shoot. Long three-pointer. That's good. Shake Milton.
Not to make it obvious if you're holding off Kyrie's defender.
Korkmaz. That was a low pass and now it's up to 19. Just like that. Irving sidestep. Blocked from behind. One-on-one. Tough shot, Harris.
Going to have a big part in what happens ultimately.
You know when you were saying that is Korkmaz knocks down another 3.
Now him I remember. Although I can't remember his name.
Brown for 3. Back-to-back in 2017. You talk about an incredible life. My goodness. Luavo Cabarro drives inside. Layup is good.
You don't want to.
Oh. One day he gets a shot to be a head coach, something he wants. Shamet drills the jumper. Looking to push. Finds Shamet running the floor. Reverse won't go. Fight for the rebound. Alize Johnson.
Love it.
Claxton knocks it loose, picked up by Brown. Ahead, and Luau Cabarrón banks it home. This is to close it. Lost it momentarily. His push shot missed it. Claxton another rebound. Claxton turns, layup, won't go. Rebound, Johnson banks it home. It's a three. Shamet looking for an opening, drives on Embiid. Layup, bank shot is good. He snuck it. 7. Alize Johnson sees an opening and throws it down. He'll let it go. But Kevin Durant, the star.